Hi, I'm Dan, and this will be my first YouTube video. I wanted to do a short one on my setup and rigging of the Bonafide SS127. I'll start at the front and work my way back. First, I use the website's called Roto Metals. I use a 4-pound salmon weight. I would suggest a 5-pound, and probably 95% of the time it'll hold you. The only time it wouldn't is whenever it's super windy, but I went with the ball because I was more worried about getting hung up than I was being held. But like I said, almost all the time it's going to hold you, no problems. rotometals.com, and you can buy the salmon weights there. I use it to a small, whatever that's called, and then to a carabiner, and that connects to my low profile anchor wizard. So all that stock, whenever you open it up, inside the hatch, what I keep in here, and this is a little bit different, is I keep a small cooler. That's where I keep my cooler during the day rather than keeping it in the back. And in there during storage this is where I keep my soft plastics. So I keep them here throughout the day. And I keep them in the space in between the foot pedal and here it's just open space, so that's where I use it. And on this side, I have my low profile anchor wizard, and I have one of the old donkey leashes, but this is where I keep it. So after I catch the fish, I hook them up, I put them in there, pull out my phone and all that good stuff to CPR during tournaments, but I keep it right there during traveling. The new donkey leashes have a little bit longer cord, but that's where I keep that. So for the graph that I use, I have a Ray Marine Dragonfly 7, and I'll show you how I put it on the tripod. So here I have the Hobie mounts, and I saw a lot of people do it here, but I really wanted it above the water line, so I put them on top. Now on the inside, where the screws go through, I used a little bit of marine goop, and I haven't had any problem. And if you do have a Ray Marine Dragonfly, it comes with a regular transducer mount, but this is the trolling motor transducer mount you have to buy separately, and it mounts on there. It stays underneath the bottom of the boat, so it's either flush or a little bit higher, and no problem with it working. So moving back, and I keep this on the Yak Attack T-Rain, just in case you turtle and you go over, you still have your stuff in soft plastic. And this is just a little, you can use any kind, but this is a little H2O Express from Academy. Here is where I keep my pliers. Again, the Yak Attack T-Rain. They work good, just keep them there. I don't keep a whole lot in here, but I do keep my fish stink and my glue for swim baits, things like that. And I do use a paddle leash. Some people don't. It is a hassle, but I don't want to lose one. So I keep it attached right there to that pole where the rod stager is at. And moving back, I have the older kind of the Yak Attack drink holder. And I've seen on some other YouTube videos, just drill some holes in it. I heard the new ones come with them, but if you haven't already, if you don't have holes, you can just drill them in there, it doesn't hurt it. Here's where I've replaced the perch pads with the Yak Attack Mighty Mount XLs. I have one on each side. And here on the back of my chair, I keep a brush gripper, so I'm able just to attach it anywhere to the boat, like that. And then I can attach the brush or attach to a dock. This is usually what I use during a storm if I'm getting trying to hide under something. And I just keep that in the back straps of my chair. I have a ram tube. That's where I keep my net. So if I'm right here, I just reach back, I'm able to grab my net. I have it's the Everlast G2. I heard the G3s, they have a little bit longer handle, but it floats. It's the orange one. Same one Greg Blanchard and a lot of other people use. I have the tan black pack. I have 8 rod holders on it. Works great. I do have a power pole and it works great. I've had a couple issues with it going up and down, but I definitely recommend them, and I know they're trying to fix that right now. And I do have I keep the little one on my life jacket. I also have the other controller here. And the Busy Carbon Pro with the American flag. Then on the other side, I have a Yak Attack Omega rod holder. It's just the regular size one. It's not the Pro long one. But yeah, that's it. I've had it for just over a season. It's been a great kayak. you have any questions, just put them in the comments below. And if you like I'll be adding more things, but if you like it, just hit subscribe. Thanks.